Hi everyone, I hope my video, audio, everything is clear. So can we straight away start today's session, guys? So I don't know whether my video, audio clear. Can I get the confirmation, guys, in the chat section? Can I get the confirmation here? I'm facing some technical issues, I think so. Yes. Is the live going, guys? Great. Okay, is my video, audio ellam correct ah irukklappa? We will continue. Okay, straight away let's start today's session, guys. Okay, go through. So good evening everyone. In today's session we are going to discuss some crucial MCQs of chemistry. That is, the chapter name is hydrogen. So actually no, if you analyze the latest trend, NTA is asking hydrogen questions for the since the last 2 years, I think so. Before that and all, hydrogen is not considered as a chapter also. They don't used to ask a question from the hydrogen chapter. But nowadays, when NTA took over, they started to ask questions. Definitely, it's an easy chapter and the question will be asked very easily from the chapter. So it's a piece of cake for all the NEET aspirants. Definitely plus 4 marks for a NEET exams after preparing this chapter for you. Before starting out today's session, I need to tell something about this thing. So crack Unacademy Prodigy Scholarship Test, because it is going to be conducted on 14th and 15th of August this year. Actually no, if you attend this Prodigy test, you can compete with others and win prizes worth 11 crores. And then the schedule is there accordingly. If you are a student preparing for a dropper plus IIT JEE student, means 14th August 11 AM to 12:30 PM. So guys, kindly take a screenshot of this so that you can attend your respective session and go ahead, become a prodigy. And if you come in the top 2, means you will get your complete first year college fees up to 5 lakhs. Okay, and then this is the prize gifts for INR rank holders rank wise. Okay, and daily practice tests, and the new batches for NEET 2022 and new batch for NEET 2023 started, guys. For 2022 it is yearly achievers batch, and for 2023 Vijay Bava and Sangarsh batch is currently started. So kindly prepare those students. And Unacademy is started to provide branded notes prepared by the top faculties and accessible anywhere anytime in Unacademy app, and iconic learners will get the doorstep notes for them. So with this consideration, let me introduce myself are Sudharshan, currently studying second year MBBS in Government Aided Medical College, Tamil Nadu. So in today's session we are going to discuss about briefly, I have cracked NEET 2019 as a fresher without going to coaching. So I am going to discuss some crucial things, guys. I am also taking free live classes in Unacademy app. I have already completed complete physics, okay, most of the chapters of physics with corresponding important MCQs and my own tricks for those MCQs. After that, human physiology, plant physiology, genetics and reproduction unit were taken in great detail with the help of MCQs. Okay, so if you want to watch these sessions, kindly go and search in Unacademy as Sudharshan R, or in the description of this video you will be having my profile link Sudharshan R. Go and click it and follow my ID Sudharshan R, and you can see the when I upload or when I come live in Unacademy app. So guys, I hope you have did this. So with this, let's start quizzing. Okay, so today's session we are going to discuss about the hydrogen chapter, the most important MCQs, guys. So are you there? Are your energy levels up, guys? Ready to attend today's session? Come on, you can do it. Great. So guys, this is the first and foremost MCQ of today's session. It's a very easy question. So if you analyze both JEE mains as well as NEET, the NTA is keen on asking questions, that too a statement based questions. They never ask question out of NCERT from this chapter. They will ask only from NCERT. To be more specific, they will have statement based questions. So definitely you have to read the NCERT line by line to answer all the MCQs. Okay, is that lagging for now? I hope it is not lagging now. Yes, you can answer this in the chat section. Now I hope it is clear cut, guys. Okay, all right, lagging again. I hope yes. Now I hope. Okay now. Done. So guys, what is the correct answer for this question? So let me change it to a highlighter. Okay, right. So in context with the industrial preparation of hydrogen from water gas, okay, note down, water gas or syngas, anything, which of the following is the correct statement? You have to find out which is the correct statement among the four. The first option tells you CO and H2 are fractionally separated using differences in their densities. CO is removed by absorption in aqueous Cu2Cl2 solution. Third statement is H2 is removed through occlusion with palladium, and fourth statement is CO is oxidized to CO2 with steam in the presence of a catalyst followed by absorption of CO2 in alkali. What is your correct answer, guys? So great going. So give your answers in the live chat. Let me tell you the correct answer. I will give you 30 seconds time. Take your own time and try to answer it as soon as possible, because it's a direct NCERT line based questions. Okay, if you can practice NCERT means it's a very easy question. Blur, it is slightly blur means try to change the video quality, guys. So if you change the video quality means it will become normal. Okay, it will be having clear cut clarity. So there is some error in the network, I think so. So that's why there is the blurred image is coming for you. Okay, now is it all right? Now I hope it is all right now. Okay, come on, let's continue. Oh, the live is stopped. So this is the network error I'm facing. This is why I could not come live as crisp as possible, but no issues, guys. I will discuss the correct answer for this question, don't worry. Okay, so I hope you have did this and you have solved this. The correct answer for this question is option D. CO is oxidized to CO2 with steam in the presence of a catalyst followed by an absorption of CO2 in the alkali, which is the correct statement for this question. Let me tell you what is really happening. Okay, so most of you will get confused between what is water gas and what is syngas. Okay, guys, I hope you might have know the difference between water gas and syngas. So what is the common description? How will you call? Okay, what is the chemical formula for water gas and what syngas? So both are same. It is CO plus H2. CO plus H2 both in gaseous format is called water gas, also called syngas. So why is it having two names now? It is because of the mode of preparation. If it is prepared industrially means it is called syngas, other than industries means it is called water gas. So what happens now? In industrial preparation, the CO and H2 is used to prepare CO2 and some things, and that will help you to memorize. Syngas is called synthetic gas. It is used in the synthesis of other compounds, so that's why it is called synthesis gas, syngas in industries. So let me reveal you what does happens really. Hydrogen is made in large amounts by the steam reformer process. Note down the name, it is called steam reformer process. When water gas is passed over iron or copper catalyst, note down, guys, iron or copper catalyst, the temperature of 400 degrees Celsius, my CO, my carbon monoxide get converted into CO2, might gets oxidized into carbon dioxide. Finally, this carbon dioxide made is allowed to pass through a alkali. That alkali is base, that is alkali is also called base. So that alkali name is potassium hydroxide. So if you pass the carbon dioxide through the potassium hydroxide means you will get the final product as potassium bicarbonate, guys. Okay, so this is the most important thing. Kindly note it down, very important for you. Okay, so I hope you have got this. So when you pass a water gas or syngas and over a steam, you will get the carbon dioxide and hydrogen gas respectively. So this is the main process. It is called synthetic gas. Okay, COH2 is combined. If you pass it through a stream means you will synthesize the hydrogen gas, and the byproduct is the carbon dioxide. Later this byproduct carbon dioxide is allowed to pass through an alkali, that is called potassium hydroxide, and the final product we are getting is potassium bicarbonate. Okay, so this is why option D in this statement is exactly correct. CO is oxidized to CO2 with the steam in the presence of a catalyst. Okay, that catalyst they have told iron or copper. Note down the name of the metal, followed by the byproduct formed as the result of steam and catalyst is CO2 and hydrogen gas, which is the main product, and CO2 is absorbed into the alkali to form the potassium carbonate. Okay guys, I hope you have got this. This is the clear cut information. So most of you might have confused between steam gas and water gas. No, so this table will give you the information. I have already explained to you. So water gas means something, and in industrial preparation CO and H2 is called synthetic gas and other else it's called water gas. Okay, the difference in preparation is that note down how the synthetic gas prepared. No, in industries they have given you some beautiful thing. Okay, it is prepared by steam reforming of natural gas. Natural gas means we have no LPG means liquefied petroleum gas, natural gas means compressed natural gas. So they are something related to the fuel and the carbon. So by steam reforming of natural gas, that involves catalytic decomposition of methane in steam to give the resultant mixture along with the traditional gold gasification and various other methods. So you are going to decompose methane so that you will form CO and H2, that is called your syn gas guys. It is the industrial preparation. Note it down. So you are going to pass a steam here followed by some catalytic properties, typical catalyst that you are using in the industries. So you will get the syn gas by this preparation in the industries. The other methods in the home, the water gas is used over, you are going to pass the steam over your red hot coke. Red hot coke is your just a carbon. Okay, it's a mode of carbon. So red hot coke, you are going to pass the steam. Okay, steam on the red hot carbon means you will get CO plus H2. This is called your water gas pass straight away. Okay, I hope you have understood this. This is the process. And now we came back for the second MCQ of today. What does this MCQ tells you? Come on guys, you can do it. The correct statements among 1 to 4 is, can you hear me guys? Okay, I hope so, it's clear. Come on, we will move ahead. The correct statements among the 1 to 4 is, what is the correct statement? So first statement is saline hydrides produces H2 gas when reacted with water. Okay, reaction of LaAlH4 with BF3 leads to B2H6. Okay, PH3 and CH4 are electron rich and electron precise hydrides respectively, and HF and CH4 are called as molecular hybrids. Okay guys, so these are the 4 statements and your job is to find out which is the correct statement among the 4. Can you do it? Yes, it's a simple question guys, you can do it. Straight away give you 30 seconds. I'm giving 30 seconds for you. Take your own time and try to solve it, or pause the video and try to solve it and come back again and choose the correct answer. Yes, so I hope you have solved it. You have paused the video and have solved it. The correct answer for this question is, interestingly, it's option A. All the 4 statements given in this question are exactly correct. So let me go for the first statement. Saline hydrides, also called as ionic hydrides, they produce when they reacted with water. So saline hydrides means some salts, NaCl.H2, something, the salts, when they react with the hydrides, when they react with the water, they will give hydrogen gas guys. They will emit the hydrogen gas. This is the definite property of saline hydrides. When they react with the water, either the cold or hot water, they will release the hydrogen gas. This is not a, it's a direct NCERT line. Go with the second one, which is very crucial for your NEET preparation, that is reaction of LiAlH4 with BF3. So what is LiAlH4? Lithium aluminum hydride na? So it's a oxidizing or reducing agent guys. It is of course a reducing agent. When it reacts with a BF3, it reduces the BF3 to B2H6. Okay, you have to balance the reaction, so you have to make it like 2 BF3 like that, balance it, that's your wish. Okay, so it reduces the 2 BF3 to form B2H6. The compound that is formed is, another product is AlF3 is formed, aluminium trifluoride will be formed, and the next product is, come on guys, you can do it. What is the other product? You have spent aluminum here, fluoride here. What is remaining here, guys? Lithium is remaining. No, it will also form the lithium fluoride. That's all. So you have to balance the things. No, so it will also form lithium fluoride, aluminum fluoride, and B2H6. The reaction is given beautifully here. So note down LiAlH4 plus BF3 gives LiF plus AlF3 plus B2H6. Okay, so this B2H6 will have what kind of bond, guys? Okay, it is having the specialty, that is the specialty of B2H6 is, yes, exactly, it is called banana bond. Yes, guys, so note down, definitely it's NTA's favorite question. They will indirectly or directly will try to influence you this banana bond concepts, and in P block elements they used to get CrO5, that is the butterfly shaped structure, in which you will be having like this. Oxygen, 4 oxygen, central oxygen will be there. This will have some different oxidation state, other will have different oxidation state. I think this is -2 and rest others will have -1 oxidation state for oxygen. So note down, these are the typical or atypical structures that the NTA wishes to ask questions on. So try to focus more on this and go for the third statement. pH3 and CH4 are electron rich. Okay, this means pH3, my pH3 is my electron rich compound, and my CH4, my CH4 is an electron precise compound. Okay, what is meant by electron rich? It is having an excess electron. Okay, so more than pH3 means you will be having outermost 5 electrons now. So in this 5 electrons it is already having 1, 2, 3 bonds. It is shared 6 electrons here. Apart from the 6 electrons, it will be having 2 more here. So that's why it is called electron rich, guys. Okay, note it down. My pH3 is an electron rich compound. What is the name of pH3, guys? It is your phosphine. Exactly. So this is your phosphine molecule. So it will have the electron rich compound. And come back here. So CH4 is your methane, right? So for your methane, definitely you will be having what, guys? All are 4 hydrogen, right? So all 4 hydrogens. So carbon is having 8 electrons precisely, no lone pair electrons, and it is a definitive structure. So that's why it's called electron precise. Electrons are precise for carbon, and it is octet is filled, right? And go for what is next one? Electron deficient or electron less. Okay, that electron deficient, what is the example, guys? Do you have any idea? Hydrates having less electrons, that is BH3. Yes, BH3 is one of the example. It cannot fill its oxygen, it cannot complete its octet. Okay, so the poor BH3 cannot complete its octet. It only has 6 electrons in its outermost shell, so that's why it is called electron deficient. Okay, so meanwhile, so option 3 is also correct. The statement 3 is correct, statement 2 is correct, statement 1 is correct, and final statement, the hydrides of the P block elements are covalent or molecular hydrates. So the fourth statement which tells HF and CH4, they are called molecular hydrates, they are called covalent hydrates or molecular hydrates. Again, it's an NCERT line question which is asked from hydrogen chapter. So all the 4 statements are correct. So the correct answer will be option A, guys. Okay, got it? Do you have any doubts? You can ask in the chat section. Otherwise, we will proceed. Okay, clear? Fine. We will continue. So what does this question tells you, pa? Tell me in the chat section. Permanent hardness in water cannot be cured by. Note down the lines, very important. Note down. Read the question carefully. So try to read the question carefully. That is the hint. Okay, it's very simple. Permanent hardness in water cannot be cured by. Yeah, guys, what is the correct answer? Of course, it's a very basic chapter from this question, basic question from this chapter. So it's very simple. We are having, in order to remove the hardness of the water, so we are having 2 things. Okay, the some function, some process will remove the permanent hardness of the water, and some process will remove the temporary hardness of the water. So the first and foremost thing in permanent hardness of water is 3 methods. They are ion exchange method, Calgon's method, and treatment with washing soda. So these 3 will remove the permanent hardness of your water. But if you consider just a boiling of your hardness, means the only temporary hardness removes. Okay, upon boiling, your temporary hardness only gets removed, and it will not remove permanent hardness. So don't worry. So that's why this question, the correct answer for this question is option A, boiling. Permanent hardness in water cannot be cured by boiling, guys. Note down, very important. So other things, definitely NTA can ask a question from these things, a purification or the removing the hardness or the hardness of the water related to stuffs, definitely they can ask. Okay, so only don't read the NCERT very clearly, you can answer it. Okay, and now with this we proceed for the next MCQ of today. What does the next MCQ tells you? The temporary hardness of a water sample is due to compound X. Now down, the temporary hardness of your water sample is due to a compound X. Boiling this sample converts X to compound Y. Okay, my X and Y are respectively அப்படின்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. This question is very simple and direct straightforward question. So what will be your answer for this question? That is the key. So we are having 4 compounds. The first one is temporary hardness of your water sample is due to compound X. Okay, there is some water. So this is my hard water. This hard water contains a X compound that makes this water has a temporarily hard water. Okay, temporarily hard water. Okay, and when you boil this sample, you will get a compound Y. And what is the compound Y and what is the compound X? We have to find out. It's very simple, guys. What happens really? Hardness of the water is due to calcium and magnesium salts, right? So what the calcium and magnesium salts of the bicarbonate salts of calcium and magnesium imparts hardness to a water, right? Temporary hardness to a water. So what happens when you boil a water with which is having the bicarbonate salts of calcium and magnesium? When you boil this, means this will get precipitated or decomposed at the bottom. Okay, to the most proper specific term is precipitated. Okay, this gets precipitated at the bottom. What gets precipitated? That is either a hydroxide salt. Okay, a hydroxide salt of this magnesium or calcium, or the carbonate salt of the magnesium or calcium. Let me tell you one thing. In case of my calcium bicarbonate, means I am having calcium bicarbonate, means when I decompose, when I boil it, means I will get my calcium carbonate. Okay, I will get my calcium carbonate. It will form a precipitate after boiling. In case of my magnesium bicarbonate, means magnesium bicarbonate, in my magnesium bicarbonate, when I boil this, means I will get magnesium hydroxide. Note down, guys, and both these precipitates at the bottom of the jar or the vessel, and that is compound, that is my compound Y, and these salts, the bicarbonate salts, are my compound X. So accordingly, what is the correct answer for this question, guys? Straight away, basic one. So the correct answer will be option A. So compound X is my magnesium bicarbonate and the compound Y is my magnesium hydroxide. Go with the option B, calcium bicarbonate. Okay, but the calcium bicarbonate, if you heat, means or boil, means you will get calcium carbonate and you will not get calcium hydroxide. Note it down. And option C, straight away it is reversed, so it is wrong. You might have get magnesium hydroxide correctly, and calcium bicarbonate, if you boil it, means you will get calcium carbonate only, and it's not calcium oxide. Very simple, guys. I hope you have understood it. So it is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Okay, this is the explanation. You can kindly go through. And now comes to the most important question. Again, statement based questions, guys. NTA's favorites. Come on, statement based questions. You can do it easily. So what does this question tells you? You have to find out the correct statements among 1 to 4 regarding hydrogen as a fuel. Okay, so the first statement tells you that it produces less pollutants than petrol. Okay, note down, it produces less pollutants than petrol. Then a cylinder of compressed dihydrogen weighs approximately 30 times more than a petrol tank producing the same amount of energy. Okay, dihydrogen is stored in tanks of metal alloys like NaNi5. Fine. Fourth statement, on combustion, values of energy released per gram of liquid hydrogen and LPG are 50 and 142 kilojoule respectively. So these are the 4 statements, and you have to find out the correct statement among these 4. So I will give you 30 seconds time. Take care and try to give your answers in the chat section or comment section. Yes guys, note down, you have to find out the correct statement among the 4. See it, right? Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, come on. So interestingly, the correct answer for this question is, do you have any idea, guys? What is the correct answer for this question? Yes, the correct answer for this question is option D, 1, 2 and 3 only. Okay, the first 3 are correct and the 4th statement is incorrect. So how? What is the real reason? So if you compare, hydrogen as a fuel, it produces less pollutants than the petrol, because pollutants in the sense, so if you burn or if you combust a carbon source like LPG or something like that, means you will get a lot of byproducts, and some carbon monoxide, some carbon dioxide will be eliminated, and that will act as a pollutant in our environment, right? So but if you combust hydrogen, means it will not evolve those harmful pollutants, and that it produces less pollutants than petrol is the correct statement. And go with option B, a cylinder of compressed dihydrogen weighs 30 times more than a petrol tank, producing the same amount of energy, which is an exact correct answer. Okay, and then option C is dihydrogen. If you have read the NCERT, it's a direct NCERT line. Dihydrogen is stored in tanks of metal alloys like NaNi5, sodium pentanickelate, like that they have given it. So it's very important. And final values, they have intermingled the values for 50 and 142 kg. If you have read the NCERT, means they have reversed it. So note down, everything is very important in NCERT. For this chapter, they can give you might have in your back memory, you might have had the memory like 50 and 42 are correct. So if you just click the correct answer, means what will happen? You can't get it right. So note down, every statement is correct, guys. You have to read the NCERT line by line to achieve this correctly. So with this, we move for the next MCQ. So these are the things that you can go through now. Now guys, we came to another important problem, that is regarding your heavy water. Okay, heavy water, the formula is D2O. Exactly, guys. Okay, heavy water means D2O. So read the statements. I will give you enough time for you. Let's discuss. Some statements about heavy water are given below. Which of the following statements are correct? Okay, we are having 3 statements here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, read it out. Heavy water. Let me change it into highlighter. 1 second. Heavy water is used as a moderator in nuclear reactors. Heavy water is more associated than ordinary water, and heavy water is more effective solvent than ordinary water. So these are the 3 statements, guys. How will you proceed for this question? So this question is highly conceptual. You have to answer. The first statement is very simple for you. Everybody will answer it correctly. The first statement is exactly correct. Heavy water is used as a moderator in nuclear reactor. You might have read in nuclear chapter, right, guys, under the topic radioactivity, which is the most repeated topic from that chapter. So you might have given the diagram in inside like this one, nuclear reactor. So there will be some plates like this. Okay, so this will plate uranium, this contains coated with uranium, they will release. Okay, so when these are released, the neutrons from these are released fastly, means it will contain this container is filled with the D2O. Okay, our heavy water, this container is filled with our heavy water. This heavy water slows down. Okay, since my neutrons are ejected at a faster rate and it is traveling very fastly, so this D2O, which is heavier than the normal water, will slows down the speed of the neutron. Okay, so this way it acts as a moderator. Okay, it modulates the speed and it will regulate the function. So that's why it is called a moderator, the heavy water in a nuclear reactor. So the first statement will be exactly correct. So go for the second statement. What does your second statement tells you? Heavy water is more associated than ordinary water. So what is meant by association? So what comes, guys? Association. What is meant by association? So I will draw one thing. Okay, so I'm having one D2O molecule here and I'm having another D2O molecule here. Okay, compare with the normal H2O. This is having one H2O and another H2O. Okay, so how will you compare the association between 2 molecules, the interaction between 2 molecules? Come on. So since they are water, if you boil, you will get at boiling point, these 2 molecules starts to dissociate, right? So at boiling point, what happens when a liquid is boiled up to its boiling point? After that, it starts to dissociate. So this starts to dissociate. So that's why after boiling point it starts to dissociate. So a liquid with high boiling point will have strong association. So if you compare now, what is the boiling point for water? The boiling point for water is 373 Kelvin. Correct or tappa? Exactly correct. So for the D2O it is 374.5 Kelvin. So around like this, 374 point something. So the D2O is having higher boiling point. The boiling point of D2O is greater than the boiling point for H2O. So that's why the D2O molecules are more strongly associated than the normal ordinary water. So the second statement is also correct. And go and compare the third statement. Heavy water is more effective solvent than the ordinary water. So which property of a water makes it a better solvent? Come on guys, let's interact in the chat section. So which property of water makes it as a better solvent? What is your answer? What will be your answer for this question? I will tell you. So for a material, for a water to be more soluble means it should have high dielectric constant. Note down guys, okay? So its solubility depends on high dielectric constant. If the dielectric constant is more, the solubility is more. So my ordinary water will have higher dielectric constant than my heavy water. Since it is heavy, it looks like a solid. Compare like a solid. It is heavy, no, it is solid. So liquid have comparatively more solubility than solid, no? So that's why since it is heavy, it is not willing to get solubilized. So that's why the solubility of normal water is more than the D2O. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this. So the third statement is incorrect here because they have given us heavy water is more effective solvent than ordinary water, which is a wrong answer. Ordinary water is more effective solvent than the heavy water. So my first statement and second statement are correct. My correct answer will be option A straight away. Okay, do you have any doubts guys in this question, or can we proceed further? So I hope I have justified it. You have understood means we will proceed further. So here is the explanation and you can kindly go through. And now we came for the next type of questions. They are the matched type of questions. So try to match the following things and identify the correct option. So having option A is CO plus H2, okay, and then temporary hardness of the water, and B2H6 just now we came across, and peroxide. What will be your correct answer guys? What will be your answer for this question? I will give you time, so try to match this with the correct answers. Okay, yeah guys, you will do it. Just now we discussed my CO and H2 are my synthesis gas. So my A should be 3. So if you go analyze, my A is 3 in first 3 options. So straight away my D is an incorrect question. So go with temporary hardness of water. Compare other 3 options. So my temporary hardness of water is due to the bicarbonate salts of magnesium and calcium, right? So B should be number 1. So the only option having B number 1 is straight away option A. So your correct answer will be option A, right? So the temporary hardness of water is due to, just now we discussed guys, bicarbonate salts of magnesium or bicarbonate salts of calcium. The bicarbonate salts of calcium, if you boil means it will form calcium carbonate. If the magnesium is boiled, it is magnesium hydroxide, right? It's very simple. You have to just remember, it's a direct question. Come, let's go next one. So as educator I had to teach other 2 options also. It is B2H6. okay, so B2H6, what is happen? What is the main thing guys? Just now I have explained you. We have explained 3 things, no? PH3, CH4 and BH3. Like B2H6, BH3 both are similar. So PH3 is my electron excess and CH4 is my electron precise, and BH3 or B2H6 is my electron deficient hydride. So my C should be option 2. And finally H2O2 is a non-planar structure. Fine. So according to these things, my correct answer will be option A straight away. If you see means it's a clear cut answer. Option A is my correct answer. I hope you have understood it. So with this we move at par. So just now we discussed one thing. What is the structure of peroxide? Okay, you have to remember the structure. So it's like in a plane. I will show in the next diagram what is the correct structure of the H2O2. Come on guys, tell me in the chat section. It's very simple. Most of you gets confused between whether it is something or not. Okay, so I will tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is non-planar. Okay, the structure of peroxide is a non-planar structure. So you can kindly see the structure here. Okay, so my two oxygens are in a single plane. Okay, they are lying in a single plane like this in my paper. Okay, and one hydrogen is 90 degree to this, like almost just above the 90 degree. One second guys, excuse me. அங்க இருக்குமா
இதுலயா?
ஆமா, அந்த பாக்ஸ்ல இருக்கு. ஒன் செகண்ட் எடுக்க முடியுமா? நான் வரவா? அது கூட எல்லோ கலர்ல இருக்கும் பாரு, அதை எடுத்து கூட. இருக்கா? ஓகே. Yes. Okay guys, I came back. Come on. So what is the name of this hydrogen peroxide? It is called half open book structure. ஒரு புக்கை பாதி ஓபன் பண்ணி வச்ச மாதிரி இருக்கா, half open book structure னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So it looks like கமலாவா ஃபோன்மா. So it looks like in the mari, idu or book, it's a half of the book and this book is kept open. Okay, this is different plane. Okay, this up to this line is my one plane, so it is like this. Okay, how can I show like this? Okay, so that this is my first, the book is open and kept like this. Okay, and in the edge la pathina, in this line I am getting two oxygens here and there, and in this line, okay, and in this line I am having one hydrogen here, and in this line I am having another hydrogen here. So this is the concept, and you have to remember two things. So the bond order of this and bond order of OHO bond. Okay, note down guys, it's very important. So the bond order here is 101.9 degree, and the straight, just to note down. Okay, you can't remember the exact value, try to remember the nearest value or approximate value. Okay, 98.9 picometer here, 145.8 picometer here, 90 degree approximately, 101 degree approximately. Okay, the open book structure, this open book is almost 90 degree. Okay, it is kept 90 degree, almost 90.2 exactly. And this one, the bond within oxygen and hydrogen is this bond. Okay, here this bond length is உங்களுக்கு 101.9 degree இருக்கு. So note down guys, these are the things effectively have to note down. And the OH bond length is 98.8 picometer, and your OO bond length, OO bond length is 145.8, and your OH bond length is 98.8. okay, so kindly note it down. These are the essential things that NTA can ask this year. So by this I have to end today's session guys. I hope I have explained this. With this, if you have any doubts you can answer, otherwise we will end it up. Okay guys, you have any doubts to answer? Hi. Yes Komal, I am from south. Okay, I am from Tamil Nadu. Okay, great guys. Do you have any doubts to ask? You can ask now. I will be there for you to interact for some time. Okay, if I have any doubts regarding the NEET preparation, NEET 2021, you can straight away ask with me. So I hope today's session I have given you some clarity about our hydrogen chapter. I tried my level best to give you some concepts guys, okay, because these type of concepts will help in your NEET preparation, and finally in your NEET exam definitely you are going to get questions similar to these questions only. They will not ask some rocket science to you, they will ask questions like this only. So be happy for this. So if you have any doubt you can ask, otherwise we will end it up. No doubts Anna. Okay pa, okay. So can we end it up today's session? So I need some drink, sip of water. My throat gets dried now. If you have any doubt you can ask guys. Ready? Okay, done. So my college is going to be restarted from 16th of this month. Okay, so from next Monday I am going to start my college again, second year MBBS. So I'm very super excited to go to college. So let's see what's going to happen. So I am having a lot of things to prepare. So in second year MBBS now we'll be having 3 subjects. Pharmacology, I hope those who are my regular viewers in Unacademy app, they will know that pharmacology, pathology and microbiology. So in these things, no, so I have tried my level best to prepare pathology to some extent, and I have started pharmacology recently, so I am giving some basics right now, so it's going well. Microbiology, I have completed some part, which is a small part. I have to study more. Okay, it's vast. I have to remember, it is the difficult process in microbiology, guys, when you come to second year. So note my words. Okay, so my brother told me like that. So microbiology, you have to remember a lot of stuffs, like you have to, if you read the bacteriology, means you have to remember the culture media and the stuff's name, the diseases and the diseases caused by the specific genome and specific species, and the culture in which that particular species grows, and which are gram negative, gram positive, stuffs related to that. Everything, it's a memory based subject most primarily on microbiology. And pathology is purely conceptual, and you have to remember something like the name of the disease and the clinical features that you can correlate with the concept also. It's a very beautiful subject. It is clearly written very level in Robbins Basics Pathology. Okay guys, you will understand. Okay, it's a book that everybody reads in second year as well as in PG, even in PG pathology. So it's a great book in second year MBBS. So guys, be super excited. You are going to read these books in your second year MBBS. So come and join the first MBBS as soon as possible once you complete your NEET 2021, and you can do it. Start preparing from now. Even if you prepare now, definitely you can do it. So the postings are going to be started from the 16th morning itself. Okay, so I'm also excited. I will make it as a study with me series or something, like I will make it as a video and I will shoot in the video YouTube, guys. Okay, my channel needs strategies Tamil, definitely will do. So any other doubts, or we will end it up? No doubts? Is that lagging? No lagging. Thank you, Ma Anandi Shivakumar. Thank you, Ma. Definitely, I will try my level best to go for the postings, and I am going to enjoy there, literally. Okay, so we are interested to see some more cases regarding nephrotic syndrome, and most probably in our all colleges, especially in our Tamil Nadu, the primary cases are tuberculosis. You will be getting cases of tuberculosis, and on the other hand, usually they will have some hernia patients for sure, definitely, and some clinical cases hereby. They are the most common. Definitely we are going to see this, and I'm very surprised to do some injection, IM injection or IV. So let's hope for the best. We have to do that. Okay guys, do you have any other doubts? Otherwise we'll end it up. So I think so, no doubts with this. So guys, take care. Thank you all. I hope you have enjoyed today's session. I think so. I have tried my level best to give you some important MCQs in hydrogen chapter. So go through this nicely. Prepare well. All the very best. Take care. Thank you all. It's Sudharshan signing off from Unacademy Sapiens. So like, share and subscribe this video. So subscribe to this channel, Unacademy Sapiens. Take care. Thank you all. Good night, good evening. We will see in our Unacademy app as a free live class. I am planning to conduct a session tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, we will conduct. Okay, buddies. Bye. Take care. Good night.